What if a single word could change the way you see your entire life? A word so powerful that it helps people wake up each morning with purpose. A word that has inspired millions around the world. And a word that may explain why some people remain happy, motivated, and fulfilled, even as they grow older. That word is ikigai. It comes from Japan. And although it is only one word, its meaning is surprisingly deep. Yet, despite achieving those things, they still feel empty inside. Why? Because happiness and purpose are not always the same thing. And this is where ikigai becomes powerful. Today, we're exploring the Japanese word that can change your life. And by the end of this video, you may begin seeing your own life very differently. The word ikigai can be translated loosely as a reason for being, or more simply, a reason to wake up in the morning. But ikigai is more than a definition. It is a way of thinking, a way of living, and a way of finding meaning in everyday life. Many people imagine purpose as something huge, something dramatic, something that changes the world. But Japanese culture often approaches purpose differently. Purpose can be found in small things: a hobby, helping others, creating something meaningful, learning, teaching, spending time with family. Ikigai does not need to be extraordinary. It only needs to be meaningful to you. Modern life is full of distractions. People are constantly told what success should look like: a better job, a bigger house, more money, more followers, more achievements. But many people reach those goals and still feel unfulfilled. Because achievement alone does not create meaning. Without purpose, life can begin to feel repetitive. Wake up, work, sleep, repeat. This is why so many people secretly feel lost. Not because they are failing, but because they have never discovered what truly matters to them. Ikigai encourages a different question. Not, what will make me successful? But, what makes my life meaningful? Many people describe ikigai through 4 important questions. First, what do you love? Second, what are you good at? Third, what does the world need? And fourth, what can you be rewarded for? When these 4 areas begin to overlap, people often discover a stronger sense of purpose. Not instantly, not perfectly, but gradually. The goal is not finding one magical answer. The goal is understanding yourself more deeply, because self-awareness is the foundation of purpose. The first part of ikigai focuses on passion. What activities make you lose track of time? What excites you naturally? What would you enjoy even if nobody paid you? Children often understand this instinctively. They draw, play, create, explore. Not because someone forces them, but because they genuinely enjoy it. As adults, many people lose touch with those passions. Responsibilities become larger, schedules become busier. But ikigai encourages people to reconnect with what they truly love. Because passion creates energy, and energy creates motivation. The second part focuses on ability. What skills have you developed? What strengths do people notice in you? What comes naturally? Japanese culture places enormous value on mastery. Whether someone is a chef, teacher, artist, or craftsman, improvement is respected. Not perfection, improvement. This idea is closely connected to another Japanese concept called kaizen. small daily progress. The more people develop their strengths, the more confident they become. And confidence often helps reveal purpose. Purpose is rarely only about ourselves. Many of the happiest people feel connected to something larger, helping, teaching, creating value, making life better for others. The fourth part of Ikigai involves sustainability. A purpose that cannot support your life becomes difficult to maintain. This doesn't mean everything must become a career, but it does mean considering practical reality. Can your skills create value? Can your passions support your future? Can your contribution become sustainable? Ikigai balances dreams with reality. It encourages both meaning and practicality, and that balance creates long-term fulfillment. One of the biggest misconceptions about Ikigai is believing it is something you find once and keep forever. Life changes. People change. Goals change. Your Ikigai may evolve throughout different stages of life. A young student may have one purpose. A parent may have another. An elderly person may discover new meaning entirely. And that's okay. Ikigai is not a final destination. It is an ongoing journey of self-discovery. The goal is not perfection. The goal is awareness. Many people think purpose must be enormous, but Japanese culture often finds meaning in ordinary moments. A gardener caring for plants, a teacher helping students, a baker making fresh bread each morning, a grandparent sharing wisdom. These actions may seem small, yet they create purpose. And purpose creates fulfillment. Perhaps the biggest lesson of Ikigai is this: you do not need a perfect life to live meaningfully. You simply need a reason to care. Today's world moves incredibly fast. People are overwhelmed by information, constant comparison, endless pressure. And in that chaos, many lose connection with themselves. Ikigai offers a different path, a slower path, a more thoughtful path. Instead of asking, how can I get more? It asks, why am I doing this? And sometimes that single question changes everything. Because purpose brings clarity, and clarity brings peace. So, what is Ikigai? It is your reason for being, your reason to wake up, your reason to keep moving forward. Not because someone tells you to, but because your life has meaning. The Japanese word ikigai reminds us that purpose does not always arrive through dramatic success. Sometimes it is found in simple daily actions, in helping others, in improving yourself, in doing work you care about, in appreciating life itself. And perhaps that is why this one Japanese word has inspired millions around the world. Because when people discover their ikigai, they often stop searching for happiness and start creating it.